He would say, "Iteriwe yami, Lena, iteriwe yami," fighting with Sidney Chama, who also wanted to be Deliwe's boyfriend. You all know Deliwe. Those who were born that time, they would know Peter Pressure. When I met Joe, I discovered that I've met a very special somebody, because it was the first time I got to know Joe. Mapunu wanted me to play with Deliwe because the story was very similar to Deliwe. I had just come back from overseas representing South Africa in Miss World, so they felt fit for me to do the part of Deliwe. It was the first time that I was acting. I was very scared. They said, "Just be natural." So Joe became my colleague. After a while, he became my friend as I got closer to him. And then he was like my relative. He became my brother. Then he became my father. He was everything to me. I'm all the way from Durban. I don't have many relatives in Joburg, but he became all of that to me. Because if I had any problem, I know I could phone Joe, and he would say, "My dear, I'll come maybe tomorrow." People who know Joe very well, they know that he called everybody "my dear." Fortunately, he had such a sweet wife, Umama wethu now. She wouldn't mind why you calling every woman "my dear, my dear." And then he would call all the guys Buddha. They would know Buddha, this and that and that. And then Joe had his own language. The old actors, they will relate to that. If it's hectic, you will say "Gudabuli blue." And people will be looking, which blue is that? That meant it's hectic. You just say "Gudabuli blue." Okay, I will be short. I'm very grateful to know Joe Mafela, Babu Mafela today, because he molded me. He taught me a lot of things. Firstly, he taught me to be humble. At Ustobe, he didn't call me Cynthia, he called me my home name, Tano. That doesn't mean you must call me Tano. You can call me Magatandas and it's fine. He taught me to be humble, to respect people. He said, "You are famous. We are from this world. Please, come down to earth." Those things I will always cherish, because I am who am I today because of Joe Mafela. Joe was a good teacher, and he would listen, because he always talked sense to me. I'm so lucky that I know both sides of Joe. The funny side of him and the serious side of Joe. When he is serious, he is serious. When he is joking, he's joking. I've never come across a man who is loved by the whole country. If it was possible, they should have, I'm talking to you now. They should have, okay, thank you. They should have memorial services right through the country, because people can't afford to come here to Joburg. Durban, they are crying today. If you can check your phone, most people have their profile photos of Joe. And those who are fortunate to have a picture with Joe, they have their picture with Joe today. That man was alive. day. He worked for it. He was humble. He loved everybody. He took care, he loved old ladies. He loved children. In the middle, I'm sorry. But he loved all people. He loved children. That was Joe. Lastly, I want to emphasize how much Joe loved his family. He loved his family, his wife. He would always talk about her. Okay, I'm sorry I said lastly. It's not lastly. Now, I just want to briefly tell you about the life of actors. I've been in this field for 43 years, but I am still struggling. Because we are not permanent in what we do. I know we make you guys happy, but deep inside, most of us, we are not happy. We are sad people. We can just pretend to take those selfies, to sign those autographs, but life for actors is very hard. Because we are not permanent. I am 43 years in this industry, but I am still a freelancer. I must always sign a new contract. Even I'm with Mbago for 18 years now. But each year we must sign a new contract. I can't get a loan because I'm not permanent. You can try and squeeze from your salary to have maybe a medical aid. But if you lose the job for that period, it lapses. You can struggle to have your funeral cover, but if you don't work for that period, it lapses. So please, if we die and now I'm talking to the journalists who if one of the actors dies and we don't have money, the family doesn't have money, it's not like we don't know how to save. We save that 1 cent, that 2 cents. We do our best. But we chose this career. But I'm not saying it's a wrong career, it's our passion. We chose it because we like